Traffic counting, I would argue, is probably one of the single most important technologies you could put in a retail store. To know what your conversion rate truly is. To know how many, because particularly today, every customer, every dollar, every hour counts. If I'm not measuring that and I'm not feeding that information back to my people, they're not doing it. And so traffic counters are absolutely critical for this. And if I've got traffic counters and I really focus on conversion rate, then all of a sudden I start to get a heck of a lot better sales. This is just the math of conversion rate. If I have 600 customers and I'm converting 25% of them today, it's 150 transactions, average sale $45. My sales are $6,750 for the week. That's my benchmark. If on those same 600 people I can get my conversion rate up by 3 percentage points from 25 to 28, instead of 150 customers, I sell 168. 18 more sales. How do I make 18 more sales? Simple. Focus. Make sure every customer is addressed when they walk into the store. Nobody's wearing a lot of invisible suits. That I take care of every customer. What gets measured gets changed. My people know I'm measuring it, they start really getting this number up. Same $45 sale, now I got a 12% increase on the same traffic. Now, if I can maintain that, and I can go sell every customer a $10 item, $10 add-on. Now I've got a 36% sales increase on the same traffic. It's not magic. It's just simply what gets measured gets changed. If you want to change behavior or change anything, you can't change it unless you can measure it. I mean, it's just a fact of life. And so we have to put these measures in place. Don't discount. Use what the cosmetics people do. Gift with purchase and purchase with purchase. Very powerful. Rather than discounting, I'm going to give you, if you buy this particular product, you can buy this one at a lower price, or you get a gift with purchase. Much more powerful than giving 20, 30, 40% off. Look at your competitors. Watch every promotion. You can't afford today ads that just talk about your store. You got to give every customer in every ad a reason to come in. And sometimes it is save $10, save $20. Again, not percentages. You can go to newspapers and give them and offer them a blank, what's called an ROP, a run a paper ad, and say, look, when you have space in the paper, run this ad and I'll pay you 25% of the normal fee. And a lot of times newspapers will do that. Get involved in your community. Again, the community has got to see both the center and the stores as being part of the community and giving back to communities that you take money out of. Very, very powerful. Use bounce back coupons and form strategic alliances with other businesses. Businesses in the mall should be sharing customers. So I should, if I'm a dress store, I should maybe be giving coupons for $2 to $3 to $5 off shoe store in the mall. And I should look in the mall, where are the strategic partnerships I can find and I can share customers with, that we can give out coupons and bounce customers back and forth between us. Also, again, I said it earlier, I'll say it again because we're right towards the end, always use dollars, never percentages. Stop the percentages. Idiot retailers, 20% off categories, stupid, stupid. 30% off a category. This weekend only, 15, 20% off everything in the store. What are you, nuts? That doesn't get rid of your problem merchandise. Customer comes in and cherry picks you and buys only the good stuff at 20% off. Have $5, $10, $15 off your butt ugly stuff. Not your good stuff. We're promoting to get rid of the bad stuff. We don't want to get rid of the good stuff and be ending and have only the good stuff left. You know, customers still use the yellow pages. It's the age of the internet, but still 90% of customers, when they're looking for a specific business, look in the yellow pages. So look and see, are you listed in the right category? And be there. If somebody goes out of business, by the way, you can pay 25% of their Yellow Page ad and get the phone rerouted to your phone. Now, unfortunately, they won't let us do this while they're still in business. I always thought that was kind of unfair. They should be able to let me get my competitor's phone number while they're still there. Recognize frequent buyers. You've got to have some way of rewarding loyalty. Because if you want customers to be loyal, you've got to be loyal to them. So you better have some way of doing it and make it worthwhile for them. And again, understand what your customer database is and make sure you're using it, what we call micro-marketing. If I get in a particular product and I go, gee, there's like 15 customers who bought this other product would really love this product, sending out a postcard or calling those customers, extremely important. In this kind of an environment, great retailers are not waiting for customers to come in the store, they're calling customers. They're sending customers out emails, text messages, things to get them to come in. Send postcards to customers. Any way you can reach out and get that customer to come in. And again, contact every customer, particularly over a certain sale amount. If I'm selling products over $200, $300 in the store, leather jackets, expensive shoes, whatever, I should be calling that customer within 3 to 5 days of the purchase and asking them how the purchase is. And again, find out where you're missing customers, collect postal codes, and find out where we're not drawing from. And is there any businesses in those particular areas we can partner with to get customers to come to our area. And finally, 4 absolute truths. As a psychologist, I know this stuff. Don't ever forget, people will support what they help to create. If you go back and you say, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, they're going to say, no, we're not. People have got to be part of creating the idea. They've got to be part of, and whenever we institute anything in a store, the first thing we do is ask staff, what do you think? Is there a better way to do this? How do we really make it happen? We get them involved. What gets rewarded gets done. People are really motivated by rewards. Rewards don't need to be big. They can be a free dinner in at a local restaurant. It can be movie passes. It can be very inexpensive things. But people respond to contests. They respond to rewards. And when you're always having contests, and great retailers are always having contests, that gets people excited. Praise is the breakfast of champions. Catch people doing something right every day. Make your center, you know what a winning team is like? Nice shot, nice try. Even though you didn't make it, you're pumping each other up. You know what a losing team sounds like? Why'd you do that? That was terrible, that was stupid. What does your center sound like? Does it sound like a winning team? Are you pumping up your retailers every day? Are your retailers pumping up their staff every day? Are they catching each other doing things right and praising them? Or are they constantly finding fault? I want to work in an environment where people find the good in each other and praise that. And finally, planning and strategy are necessary, but execution's the only thing that counts. Getting it right and getting it done. That's the only thing.